Guys, please listen. This is an international heritage site. So please don't waste anything. Like there's a beer bottle cap off. Don't waste anything, and please don't make noise. Don't shout. Because when you shout here, if there are people down there, you'll make a hell of a noise. So I'm asking you all, please, Bradley, James, please guys, now it's you're in a very delicate natural area. So here you don't make a lot of noise. You talk in a low voice, and you please keep the noise levels totally down. So we're going to go out to the lookout point. You can take a lot of photos, and you're going to come back here and go down into the crater there. More than 100,000 years ago, you had coming in, I'm not sure from which direction, a meteorite 50 meters wide. So the physics of that is, look at the momentum of that piece of rock. It comes in here, it hits the earth. So you have this big rock disintegrating, but if you hit a wall, you can feel the power there. So it went into very deep into this, and it's like it reached a solid area and it bounced. It echoed back, so it ripped up a lot of stuff, and this is why you have this area. You can imagine the physics of that is now. Scott will give you a lecture later on about what exactly happened, but there's a lot of salt in this area, deep under the surface of the soil. So when this meteorite hit the earth, it sort of it echoed back, and it threw up a lot of stuff. So a lot of that stuff was salt. So this area is very, very salty inside the crater there. And in the 1800s, they put up a mine on the other side of the mountain here. They put pipes into there, and then they mined the salt here. They pumped the water out, but the water is very, very salty. You're not allowed to drink that water because it's poisonous. You can't take it in. But this area is quite unique, and for instance, you get a little spider there. It's called the wolf spider. It's very, very small spider. It lives there, and it only lives here. It's endemic to this area here. If you take it out, it dies. So, but it's a wolf spider, so you would think a wolf spider is a very big thing, but it's just a very, very tiny little spider. It lives, I'll show it to you, and it lives on the salt and in the salt, and you'll see lots of insects on the water, very small, tiny insects flying all over the place, and this is what the little spiders live on. It's their prey. Because you
Bradley,
need to get DNA.
so you don't, yeah, come back up here.
Okay. Why did I say he? Maybe it's to cover because it's a she. So you won't know.
No, you're trying to convince us that it's not a he.
Okay, but if we're a role play, if I really don't want to know it's a he, because it's a she, wouldn't I say he? No, this lips. Are you sure?
I'm sure, yeah.
Don't be sure of that. Don't be sure of that. Because girls are better actors than boys, let me tell you that.
It's a boy.
Okay guys, so now it's up to you. You've practiced it now. I'm going to take a step back, and it's up to you. Remember, you've got the Itakians and the Lasulians. Now, if we go down there, we can do the role play over there. And remember, you have the cameras on you, and we can now then take a walk.
So what's that thing on the water, white thing swimming?
Metabolically. If you pick something up here that is magnetic, are you sure it's a meteorite?
No.
Yeah, sure.
Why not?
Because it's not a rock.
There's your answer. It's a metal, but you get here a metal called magnetite. magnetite. It's a sort of rock, but it has a magnetic quality. So you're going to pick up some of the stuff here that we're going to pick up will be magnetic, but will probably be magnetite. But with micrometeorites falling over the place, we have a very good chance. It will be very, very small, so we have to take it back to the lab and check it one by one, which is 6 months work. So I want to know who's going to do that.
Yes, sir.
Okay? Yeah. Okay. But we'll let you know. Okay. Okay, guys, and again, please, if you walk down, please walk quietly. And I need some of the big boys to walk in front. And guys, it's not to scare you, but last time we went down there, guys nearly stopped on a pub adder.
On that?
Pub adder. Snap. Henning, mooi kyk hoor. Henning, as jy onderkom by die vlakte, daar's baie gras. Laat hulle nie uit die pad uitloop nie, laat hulle in die paadjie bly. Okay. Last time I was so, it was touch and go because there was a lot of water in the pool.
Yeah, okay.
And the guys started walking on the side, and I went past it because I went through because I've got these shoes, so it was muddy, and the others went and they stepped basically on it.
What did they stand on?
A puff adder.
Oh my God.
It's a shortish, you know, very thickish, shortish snake, which is not a good thing to step on.
No, absolutely not.
Let me just, that is the yellow hornbill. And there you hear what we call the pietmevrou. It's a very domestic bird. You get them in Pretoria a lot. We call him the pietmevrou because he sounds just like pietmevrou, pietmevrou. Then up here at the back you get eagles, a nest where they breed every year, but we don't tell anybody about it because I'm not directly involved with the place, but I come here often, so I consider it as morally sort of my own home. But we don't tell anybody about it because if you tell people, they will come and do like they do. They come and do something about it, you know.
Could you explain what the students are doing with the micrometeorites? What are they looking for?
Micrometeorites is part of our, the harvesting of that is part of our program. So, because this is a meteorite crater, I'm told by the scientists that you won't find it here. But if you find it in Pretoria on the roofs, you can. Why can't you find one here? So that's why we're dragging the magnet to teach them how to search for a meteorite. And then they have to go back and identify it. So it's a process of finding one and to identify it, which is study by itself. And of course, if we can find one, that would really mean something.
Dave, you missed the pile.
Okay, guys.
We'll get them.
Okay, guys. Just look at me. Thank you.
Okay, Kentucky. Alright, so we have a survival plan, and our survival plan was as follows. Let's first go back.
Can you read it? It's it.
Yeah, okay, first thing when we crash, right? Because we're gonna role play it. So we never write a script, so I don't know. We'll have to make things as we go out.
Yeah.
So first thing is we're gonna crash. And then make sure everybody's alive and healthy. So that's like, we need to account for everyone, if everyone is here. And the next thing is make sure our equipment is working. Because we need to analyze what are we going to use, how are we going to use it, how are we going to communicate, is our communications working, and so on and so forth. Weapons and stuff like that. Check what supplies are available. Because on Planet Timar, we don't have an environment where we can actually grow vegetables or anything. So We need to analyze what we have and what we need in our space station. When try to make contact. Okay, the contact, we will have contact, and we're gonna make contact with mission control later today. Because when we go back, we're gonna make contact with mission control, tell them our status, what is happening, and you know basically what's happening. Then we must estimate our life expectancy. How long will we survive with the resources we have? Yeah, with the resources we have. Food, that include food, water, oxygen, and so on. And explore planet. Okay, this exploring the planet, that's when the other team come in, because we must gonna meet each other. And they're gonna be talking their language and we're gonna be talking English. So,
I mean, seriously, who is going to want to like send like big missions and like missiles and everything to people out in space?
Okay, so we came up with the following. Suresham, that is me, I'll be the pilot of the ship. Just if you don't agree, just follow me. GS will be the explorer with Dave, explorer.
With who?
Yeah.
With you.
Dale.
Yes, it's correct.
Also communications, you will be working on communications.
Yeah.
Laurie will be working, he's our engineer, right? Lopi is our is my co-pilot and system engineer. And
Do you know what that means? It means that you help Suresh with flying, and then you also help Laura. So it's like
how you pronounce your name?
Apostolos.
Apostolos. Okay, you'll be explorer. You'll be with her also.
yes.
Okay, and what's the other one?
Everything will be going because he's leaving for Mozambique tomorrow and he's not available if there's a problem. But I think between Dieter and Laurie, they handle it perfectly, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, guys. Okay, sorry about the phone call. So tell me, do you want to go back there? And okay,
At least
all right.
until we get a basic feel of our scripts, then we can come out here and practice
No, we
it
can't
in
go
more
back
detail.
here. We can't come back.
Okay,
But
well,
then you'll do
We'll
it.
do it in Vredefort.
yeah.
When the
That's what I
media's
mean.
there.
Yes,
Okay, now you got the feel of this.
yes,
Then we
yes.
can practice tonight.
Listen, they're going to speak Kosa with you now. Okay. So watch out for that.
Molo, man.
No. What we'll then do is, I know the guys, the discomfort factor is quite high here. So now you know about this, and then you know you landed on a planet. So when you land on a planet, what do? You have to survive. So you have to immediately list your priorities. If someone is injured, you have to get attention first. So let's hear if these guys speak Kosa with us.
How are you doing?
Hello, what are you doing?
Bradley?
Nina Lenzan. Lenzan, hello. Your face looks funny.
She speaks English.
Go on, she's funny lang.
Kwenza ntoni?
We are stranded on this planet. Can you help us? Yeah. Us too.
What?
Oxygen. We
As well as phefumula. As now
don't have oxygen. Sorry.
Food.
Thank you, government.
Don't say Yes, I was signing.
I must tell you, this group is extremely spontaneous. You get other groups and they don't. One or two students will make a big difference. And I didn't plan it that way, but you can see the way that these guys are just gluing together and they're just working. There's very good communication.
I think we're done.
Yeah, thank you. No, that was
Can
great.
we go?
Yeah, we should go. So, the chances of people from Earth going into space is good because they've been to the moon. Okay. Now, what happens if you go to another planet and you travel and you get a new engine, which can, one of you can actually design a new engine. You land, and in space anything can go wrong very quickly. Now you land on a planet. What's the first thing you do? You stand up and you get all the rock and sand out of your eyes and your mouth and your ears, and you stand up. What's the first thing you do?
Remember.
As the leader of the group, the commander, you have to look how many of my guys are injured? Are we all okay? That's the first thing you do. Imagine you landed here. You've got no water. The water has been destroyed in the crash, but you can communicate. So once you're sure that all your people are okay, your next logical thought would be, can I get out of here? Then you find that you can communicate. And then you say, okay guys, now we're here. It'll take us 6 months for these guys to come and fetch us because they're not sure where we are. So what do? Because you went past this black hole. You know that story. Yeah. Okay. So what's the next thing you do? No jokes, just listen to this. Isn't it water? So what do you do to get water? Now look around you. You've landed here. Oh, there's lots of water there. But does it look good? No. Okay, this is planet Tima. Now you've got lots of water, but you can see this is a typical scenario of a planet that you may land on. Yes, there's water, but how do you know that you can use that kind of water? Let's get water today. Otherwise, your kidneys will start giving you trouble, so you need to get water today. Not just like a drop. So, where's your meteorologist? He will look at the atmosphere. Will we be able to get water vapor? So you have to start immediately. You can't sit on the tree and say, oh goodness, where are we now? What are you going to do? That will be the real scenario.
Yeah, but it depends what the insects eat, because if they drink that water, then they're poisoned.
Also, good thought. So if that's poison water, you eat a plant, they would have absorbed the poison and you would die. You will not die like today, maybe tomorrow. So that's what we call, you do an audit of the area. That is actually a beetle, some kind of beetle there. It's not one of the spiders, but it has a different type of I don't know that. I don't know, but it's not that. I want to show you the little spider, but they're mostly here. Sharp. This one. You see there? There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. Now that's a mighty wolf spider of the swine crater, which has metabolically evolved and it's been endemic. You take it out and after 2,000 it dies, and it cost a 10th grade student to pick it up, go to the lab and do research and come up with a doctorate level study on whether this spider has evolved biologically or metabolically. It looks exactly the same as the wolf spider in the river areas, and he had his project assessed by an arachnologist, and she gave him 100% because being in the 10th grade and found that the spider, and then he put it on the microscope, and the professor at the microscopy lab said to him, first time that he's seen a student of 10th grade doing that kind of work. How many ethnologists have been here? Scientists, meteorologists, ethnologists, they're all here and they missed it. And you saw the reason there. It's so small and they missed it. You know? It's amazing. There are many in this place. I'm not a scientist, but I can tell you that there are many discoveries still to be made in this crater. It's magic.
Well, here we are at the Swahang crater, and we're with Space School Africa. I've just been doing a lot of videos with Bernadette, who is standing next to me, sotto voce, and she'll take over.
Hello. We're looking at a tree which has a whole lot of little nests hanging on it. We've no idea what it is. This is a nature reserve, and there's some fabulous birds, and it really is an amazing looking place. And what?
And baboons and
And
eagles.
baboons and eagles and children, feral children.
And salt, all the salt
and
you
lots
need.
more salt than you know what to do with. And that's it. Alright, so pass it into the back?
Yeah.
Okay, well, why don't you guys just point that out the window? It's on film. So just
That's making a movie.
point it out there. He wants to make a movie of what we're looking at here.
Just the car in the background. Yeah, that bit.
Yeah. Excellent.
No, I'm just going to go
Are
to
you
the
still
side.
filming? Okay. Okay, I think he's had enough scenery.
So now we're gonna suffer.
Salt tank. And it's salt. We need salt tank. And we hang in. Take it. Take it. As I said, this is like I'm about to make it with the society. Because whenever I come, it's like I'll make it take the society.
And restart your connection. You can go back in. You can go back into Skype and click the link again.
Okay. I'm just trying to close down.
Yes, we did receive your email.
I think maybe then we should start if we can all hear each other. Would you guys like to give your definition of affirmation first?
Sorry?
Would you like to say, would you know what affirmation is first?
The MC for the Space School Entertainment 2008, and I'm going to be your entertainer of the night.
Yay!
Here's my story. And so starts the story of a bunch of kids that embarked on a journey to become the best they can be. Well, they not just normal kids who would rather do anything on a holiday than school. They come all the way from Pretoria, some from Umtata, some from the Free State, to just attend the special space school, because we have our special guests, Mr. Scott Harris and Bernadette, and the lady from the SABC. So can you give them a round of applause, please?
Thank you.
Next up, it's my friend, Jerry. Give him a round of applause.
Hey!
Camp Friendship. Camp Friendship is a place to make friends and meet new people. Camp Friendship is a place where you play games and have fun. Camp Friendship is a place where it's quiet and peaceful. Camp Friendship is a place where you can find good friends. Camp Friendship is a wonderful place to be when you're having fun.
This is the chorus. I'm a rocket. I fly high. If you wanna see me, just look up in the sky. I'm a rocket. I fly high. If you wanna see me, just look up in the sky. We are rocket. We fly high. If you wanna see us, just look up in the sky. We fly high. We fly high. We fly high. We fly high. Well, I'm the quickest burning motor. I push the rocket higher and higher. I'm heavy, you can't carry me. I said I'm heavy, you can't carry me. Well, I'm the fast, biggest flying machine. You can't run with me. I'm hot like fire, you can't touch me. I'm the famous rocket in the science world, well known as biggest fast running machine. I use fossil fuel to generate my engine. If you want to see me running fast, boy, you might as well use hydrogen. Thank you very much.